So it's the boys' turn for the beach flags, and once again, huge representation here, Josh, from the Victorian clubs.
Yeah, it's all Victorian for here, Kurt. And again, clubs we haven't seen before. A few of the boys from South Melbourne, all the way up from Port Phillip Bay, so they've come down to compete in the beach flags. Callum Dower there from Wye River and Lachlan Farrow from Williamstown will all be battling it out for a round 7 open male beach flags here at the Summer of Surf.
Yeah, you're thinking South Melbourne, what? What's going on there? Port Phillip Bay, that's where the AFL guys do their recovery, but they've got a surf club there and they're really competitive.
Yeah, and they've made the trip down the coast here for the beach flags as we're looking here with Lachlan Thomas from Williamstown. Boys are getting set.
And they go on the turn now. Well, you've got to be a bit quicker on the turn than that if you want to stay alive. They can run there, and it looks like one has been eliminated, and it is Williamstown. Lachlan Farrow
in there, yeah. He's one of the skinny boys there. He looks like he's had some fun, but just not quick enough there on the right-hand side of your screen.
Yeah, poor Lachlan Farrow, just a youngster, really boys against men there, and just lost out. But we'll see him a bright future, no doubt, as we cut the field now down to 7.
And that's Callum Dower there from Wye River, closest to screen.
Yeah, good to see the representation. Another Williamstown in there as well. Callum Dixon, and they up and turn again. Oh, look at the big cut across there. Oh, James Cowan Clark, that was nasty, and looks like it's going to be the expense of Callum Dower of Wye River. And there he goes, but what about that?
Well, geez, he was explosive. That was the kind of explosive move we see from the Queensland boys, the Australian title winners there. He's really cut across, trying to help his teammate there from South Melbourne. You see them work in pairs. There's nothing wrong with that in this kind of event.
Well, nothing wrong at all, as long as you can get through. And here we go again. The boys looking to eliminate another one. So Daniel Cussin in there, we're on board with it now. The battle on again. And then oh, it's a tight one. It's really tight. Ashley Monday, South Melbourne there. Daniel Stonehouse of Anglesea. What do we got?
I think they've gone in, grabbed the flag at the same time there. I think we're going to have a run-off here, Curtis, as we see this start again. The boys are so quick off the beach. And as you look on the left-hand side, it's Daniel Stonehouse in the white cap. They've just gone for it. Boys have grabbed it at the same time, and we've got a run-off now.
So here we go from Anglesea. Daniel Stonehouse closest to screen from South Melbourne. Ashley Mundy up and running now. Here they go. Oh, bump. And another ball. A push and shove. Oh, this is footy. This is footy at its best. Oh, Daniel Stonehouse has pulled a rabbit out of the hat. He had no right to win that. And at the expense of Ashley Munday. We'll take a look at the replay, Josh.
Yeah, they were up together. It was so close the entire way. Push, shove, few hands there, and he's just got him in the last minute with the shoulder.
Well, that's the thing. Monday pushed with the arm, and that's the arm he should have reached for the flag with. So somehow, Stonehouse survives, and we're back down to 5. Oh, I'm loving this beach flags here on board with Stonehouse again. He's got to have his tail up after that. On the turn, here they go again. Oh, James Cowan Clark is all class. That was beautifully. Lachlan Thomas eliminated. But talk to me about Cowan Clark from South Melbourne. That had a lot of Simon Harris about it. He was a mile in front.
They call him the Simon Harris of the South because he's a big man. He gets off the beach quick and just got eyes for that flag. And he looks a class above at this point. But as we've seen in the last couple of races, doesn't matter if you look the class, you've got to get the job done.
Yeah, same build, same low center of gravity, and you could just see him. He runs with that head down and really far out in front. On board now, Williamstown. Callum Dixon.
We've got a false start.
No. Could it be? It is. Callum Dixon eliminated. Doesn't even get a chance.
Oh, it's so bad to come all this way. You've made it down to the final 4 and one false move. As we look at him, he's just reacted before the whistle.
I saw a world title won on a false start a few years back down in Adelaide. It was devastating for the runner-up, but there we go. As simple as that. There's no second chances here in the beach flags. That's why we enjoy it so much. On board now with Cowan Clark of South Melbourne. Again, he's up and running. Oh, a little battle there, and this time not so lucky. Daniel Stonehouse, he's rode his luck all the way to the podium, but not this time.
Yeah, he's eliminated a few guys there, and it just hasn't paid off for him. Not quick enough there, but we're starting to see Cowan Clark slow down a little bit. He wasn't as dominant in that one, or is he saving it up for the final?
I don't know. That turn was vicious. Even though Stonehouse almost pulled it out. But here we go, the final, and it's going to be Daniel Cussin of Anglesea. He was almost eliminated about 4 rounds back, but that's the luck of beach flags. And James Cowan Clark has been on the money all day long, so Cussin here we're on board with. He's going to have to pull something special out. Here they go. Oh, what about that turn from James Cowan Clark? Shut the gate. Too big, too fast. South Melbourne's got the gold.
Have we found a competitor here for Simon Harris? He's done such a good job, dominated here. Well done, James Cowan Clark.
A popular winner here, James Cowan Clark, creates history. Our first ever competitor from the South Melbourne club to win a round of the Summer of Surf. and took the prize ahead of Daniel Cusson and Daniel Stonehouse, both from the Anglesea Club, and a really great example of some really high quality and dominant flagging from these Victorian clubs.
So we've got James, who's just won the Open Flags. Talk us through that event.
It was a close event. It was some really tough competition out there, but yeah, I got lucky and had a good day.
And how are you feeling for the rest of the summer of surf competitions?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really happy. I'm enjoying it at the moment, and hopefully I can kick on and go all the way.
Did you have any strategies on the field there?
I was just trying to take out the Anglesea boys as much as I could because they're tough competition. So I got a couple out early on and yeah, ticked them off one by one.
Time to rug up and relax now?
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
James Cohen Clark flying the flag for Victoria strongly with a win today from South Melbourne, and now he's up there in equal 6th spot alongside Jake Lynch of Newport and our round 6 winner in Hayden White from Mooloolaba, who we saw through the gauntlet down to our current series leader in Simon Harris of the Curra Club. We haven't seen them both go head-to-head yet, but it's going to be a mouth-watering clash when all eyes turn to that final here of the Summer of Surf at Newport Beach on March 1.